For this video, I am going to show you how to add a light source. So to create kind of like a candlelight effect off of the diver, I am basically going to use this little meteorite. So first thing I'm going to do is go grab the rectangular marquee, rectangular selection, drag over so that I can then go edit copy. And then I'm going to click on my new project. And then I'm going to edit paste so that I have the little fireball. Now I'm going to take it and move it where I want it. If I want to make it bigger, remember I can go to edit, free transform to make it bigger. Right now it seems to be about the right size. So now what I'm going to do with this one is I'm going to click on my blending options. And then I'm going to scroll down. For this one, I like it to be a linear or color dodge, or either that or a linear dodge seems to give the best kind of look. So decide which one you like better. So right now I've got the flame kind of shooting out. Doing it with the blending modes makes it a little bit cleaner because that way you don't have to worry about cutting around all the edges of the flame. So once I've done that, next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make a new layer. And then in this layer, I am going to go over to the eyedropper and I'm going to click near the flame, so Control plus to zoom in if you want to see kind of what I'm doing. So right now I'm trying to click on one of those flame colors, so that puts the flame into the basically your foreground color. So now I am going to take the brush tool, I am going to expand it. And then I am going to kind of start in the center and kind of move my way around. Right now, I'm not too worried because, again, I want it to kind of like start from the center and kind of go out. So I've got a base color. So the next thing I'm going to do is actually go to the move tool. This way I can go down and change my foreground color to white. Make sure you hit OK. So now I'm going to come in here, I'm going to make a clipping mask, and then I'm going to go to the gradient tool. And the gradient tool, I want to make sure it's going to go from light to dark. The reason I want this is because that way it'll keep the color close to the image, but then fade it out as it goes out. Then I also want it to go as radial, not linear. So if yours is set to linear, make sure you go radial. That way it'll come out from a circular pattern. Then I want to kind of figure out where kind of the start of my flame is, and then drag a line out. And then what it's going to do is it's going to create a little light burst. It's making that clipping mask. And then I want to click onto the light source itself. And I want to lower the opacity until I get it where I want it. So this way, by using that clipping mask, it gives you a nice transition from bright color to no color. So it also then affects the images around it.